guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you saw from the title of the video, yes, I have launched my own synthetic wig line, synthetic wig collection, and I'm so excited to be able to share this news with all of you. So this is something I've been sitting on for quite a few years. As most of you are aware, I do showcase a lot of hair on my channel, doing wig reviews and that kind of thing. And I've always wanted to do something with regards to hair. I just wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to do, because I've been doing hair since I was 18. I started off, doing my mom's hair. Then I learned to do my own hair. Then I was doing hair for my friends, and I was doing hair for clients. But I've been consistently doing hair for almost 20 years. So it was a natural progression that at some point I would do something with regards to a business that related to hair. So here we are today. So I was going back and forth between, human hair, virgin hair, raw hair, synthetic hair. And I settled on synthetic hair because of where I am currently in my life. I'm a mother, I'm busy, and we all know that, human hair, virgin hair, raw hair takes a lot of work. And I've just realized that in my life today, I don't have a lot of time to do my hair. I just want to throw on a wig if I want to wear a wig and go. I don't want to curl it, I don't want to straighten it, I don't want to do anything to it. It's all about convenience for me. And that's where synthetic wigs come in for me. As you know, I did a lot of affordable wigs last year, and I shared a lot of that with you guys because, look, I love anything affordable. Yes, I like expensive stuff as well, but man, if you can save some money, why not? And if you can get good quality at a lower price, why not? And you know what, as we all know, those of us who are YouTubers, who are influencers, we get a lot of stuff to review. We review products, and companies reach out to us because they want our audience, they want our subscribers to obviously purchase the products that we show and share with you guys. And I've done countless of hair reviews and wig reviews for, companies, and in the beginning they didn't want to pay. They think that getting free hair is the payment, and by now we know that when we do these reviews, we are putting money into their pockets. And as we have seen, especially in this time, with all the racial injustices that have been thrown back into the forefront, there's a lot of companies that profit off the black dollar but are not putting back into black issues, into black communities. They're just taking advantage of us because they know we have the spending power. They know that we are influential as black people within our cultures, to get people to jump onto a product or highlight a certain brand or something like that. So I thought, if now more than ever, this is the time to be a black woman owning your own business. And then over the last few months, I've been seeing this quote that popped up 3 times in one day. And I felt like it was a sign, because the quote said, sis, you're over here doubting yourself while so many people are afraid of your potential. And when I saw that quote, like I said, 3 times in one day, I was like, nah, I've really got to, kick my butt into gear and really do what it is that I've wanted to do. And you know what, like any human, you doubt yourself, you think, oh, the market is saturated, everybody's doing it, what's gonna make me different? All those thoughts, keep going back and forth in your head. So yeah, I just decided to get rid of all the negative thoughts and, to stop talking myself out of doing it. My husband was like, just do it. You just got to start. And my husband is an amazing businessman, and he's just so business savvy and so on it. So he definitely encouraged me, and my family members encouraged me. So I threw out, all those negative thoughts and the what ifs, if I fail, and all the stuff that goes on in your head. And I said to myself, what, failure is not an option, and I need to stop discounting and discrediting myself and just use the talents, the gifts, some of the talents and some of the gifts and the knowledge that I've learned over the years, and just apply it into what I want to do with this business. So here we are today. Okay, so another reason why I decided to go the synthetic wig route is I have consistently been wearing synthetic wigs, for the last year or so. I have not been reaching for my human hair wigs, my virgin hair wigs, my raw wigs. They're just like literally sitting in my drawer, and some of those wigs cost a pretty penny, and I'm just not reaching for them. So I was like, you know what, moving forward, maybe I should explore the synthetic wig route, because I love the convenience of synthetic wigs. You know, just pop it on your head literally and go, you know, straight out the pack, as some people would say. Pop it on your head, you know, run a brush through it and go. And also a lot of the wigs that we're seeing these days, you know, the ones that people are laying and slaying, and they look amazing, don't get me wrong, but you know, the work that goes into laying the wigs and, you know, making sure your edges are on fleek and the glues and all that kind of stuff. You know, for me, that's just too much work. And I know there are some of you that feel the exact same way. And also the long-term effects of, you know, gluing down your wigs and the got2b, which I do use on occasion, but just constantly laying your hair down with those products. You know, I want to have edges when I'm in my 40s and my 50s. So, you know, these synthetic wigs that you just pop on and go, you know, throw on a wig grip to keep it in place and go. Honestly, that's what I want. I just don't want to play around with my hairline and glues, and yeah, you guys get the point. And as we also know, synthetic wigs have come a long way. You know, a lot of them are now heat resistant. So, you know, up to a certain temperature, you can add a bit of heat to, you know, maybe smooth it out, straighten it out, you know, curl it in some cases. Yeah, and they're looking so realistic, like this wig that I have on right now, which I will get into detail. So yeah, it just made sense for me to go down the path of synthetic wigs. And then another point to make is that, you know, a lot of the virgin hair wigs, the raw hair wigs, are super expensive. But you know, not everybody is selling what they claim they're selling. So I mean, in some cases you may spend $300, $400, $500, and the hair tangles, synthetic wigs can also be just as good as a human hair wig. And then for me personally, because I love to change my look so often, you know, I get longer wear and longer use out of my synthetic wigs, because I'm not wearing the same wig over and over until it's completely trashed. I'm rotating, so I might wear this wig this week or for a couple of days and then switch to the next wig. I'm not wearing it to the point where it's matted and totally like unwearable and then I got to throw it in the trash. But synthetic wigs can also be washed and actually be taken care of, so you can get longevity out of them. For me, I've got a bunch of synthetic wigs that I've had for over a year and I'm still wearing today, because you know, when I feel they're starting to get a bit matted or whatnot, I simply fill a bucket with some cold water, throw in some dishwashing detergent, soak it in, let them sit for a while, rinse them out, let them air dry, and then when they're completely dry, when you brush it, it's literally like brand new. And if you use a really nice scented dishwashing detergent and obviously fabric softener, it smells really good too. And then you've got another couple of months out of the wig. So like, the options are endless. Synthetic wigs are not a one-trick pony. There's just so many style options and color options and all that good stuff that we as girls like to play around with. Okay, so without further ado, I would like to introduce you to the first wig or first unit in the collection, and this one is called Kukwa. Now, I decided to give all the wigs Ghanaian female names, you know, just as a way of repping my culture and my background. So yes, this is Kukwa, and Kukwa is a beautiful long body wavy unit. The texture of this one is more on the silkier side. The density is just like your average density. It's not too light, it's not too thick. And this one is a lace frontal wig, so you can part this one anywhere across the front, as you can see. So it's definitely versatile in that sense. Now this one has Swiss lace. The color is a 1B, and actually all the wigs that I'm starting with are a 1B, but I'll definitely be introducing other colors, you know, as time goes on. The cap size on this one is your average cap size. I would consider myself having, you know, a bigger head, and this cap fits, you know, quite nicely. And also the cap construction of this one is just your standard 2 combs in the front, 1 in the back, and the adjustable strap as well. So, you know, your standard type of synthetic wig. Now this wig is made out of heat resistant fibers, so you can definitely use, you know, a hot comb, you know, to smooth out any kinks or that kind of stuff. You know, obviously with synthetic wigs, they're only heat resistant to a certain temperature, so you don't want to go over that, otherwise you will burn the hair because it is synthetic fibers. But up to a certain degree, you can definitely use the heat. But when you decide to order the wig, it'll, you know, list all of these specs and details under the wig. And when I tell you guys, this wig is so soft, like it is like buttery soft, it's beautiful. As with all synthetic wigs, as most of you would know by now, they definitely do tangle and they do shed, but you know, we are aware of that because they are synthetic wigs. So, okay, so this is the second wig in my collection, and this one is called Ohima. And if you are Ghanaian, you will know that Ohima means queen. I love me a good curly unit, and I actually prefer synthetic curly units just because the curls remain. So yeah, this one, when you receive it, it doesn't come like this. I actually had to, you know, brush it out to create this big voluminous look. The curls are very defined and kind of like spaghetti noodly type looking, but obviously when you brush it out, you can achieve the big poofy curly look, which is what I wanted. So yeah, this one is also a lace frontal, so you can once again part it on all sides. So yeah, cap construction is the same as the other one. It's an average cap size, 2 combs in the front, 1 in the back, and the adjustable strap. It's also Swiss lace. The texture of this one is not as silky as the other one because it's curlier. I would say it's a very, very light yaki. It's got a bit of texture to it. The density, I would definitely say, is full, especially once you brush it out. It's definitely full, which we want for a curly wig. As I said before, the color is 1B again. Keep in mind, once again, you know, synthetic wigs, as we said, tangling and shedding, but specifically for curly synthetic wigs, it definitely tangles a bit more because of the curl pattern and the curls locking with each other. But for me, a curly synthetic wig is definitely one that I'm going to pull out on occasion. It's not an everyday wig because yes, you'll definitely not get the longevity out of it if you're wearing it every day and brushing it every day. So yeah, I brushed this like a week ago, and then when I put it on today, I just popped it on. And if I want, I can just kind of use my fingers to separate the curls a bit more. But yeah, I wouldn't be brushing it every single time I wear it. So this is Ohima. Okay, so this next wig, I had to button up my shirt just so it wouldn't interfere with the wig. This one is called Essie, and she's a 14-inch kind of asymmetrical bob which has beautiful movement. Look at that. For those of you who love a good sleek bob, this one is definitely for you. Now this one isn't a lace frontal, it's just a lace parting wig, so the lace is only in the area where the parting is, and then also on the perimeter of the wig. But with that, you can get the really nice deep parts, as you can see this one has here. All right, so the texture of this one is definitely silky. That's what allows it to have, you know, that sleek look. So yeah, it's silky. It's got the 2 combs in the front, 1 in the back, the adjustable strap. Now this one cap size, I would say it's average, but I haven't braided up my hair, so it is fitting a lot more snug. This is definitely one of those wigs you want to braid up your hair in some kind of twist or cornrows or something, just so you have a flat surface to work with if you have a lot of hair like me. But yeah, this one is also in the 1B color, and the density is not super thick, but once again, I feel like that's what allows it to achieve that sleek look because it's not a really fully packed wig. So yeah, this one is Essie, and I know there are a lot of you ladies out there who love you a good sleek angled bob, so this is the one for you. Okay, so this is the next wig in the collection, and this one is called Awusi, and Awusi is a really cute shorter length wig, and it's a very textured wig. This one, I would definitely say the texture is a yaki texture. It's got nice body. Now this one is an L parting or like side parting wig, so it's only got, once again, the lace in the parting area and around the perimeter. It's got the 2 combs in the front, 1 in the back, and also the adjustable strap. Now I love this one just because of the length. For me, not everyday long wig. Some days I just want a cute, you know, short wig that you throw on and it's still very effortless. I like the layers in this one, you know, you've got a bit of a swoop going on on the side. And yeah, I just love this one also because of the texture. As much as, you know, a silky wig is nice, so is a really nice textured wig as well, you know, when you run your hands through it. So yeah, this one is Awusi. Okay, so the last wig in the collection is this one here, and this one is called Araba, and Araba is a beautiful kinky straight wig. We all need a kinky straight wig in our wig collection. So yeah, this one is it. So this one is a lace frontal wig like the first two that I showed you. It's got that really nice soft, very soft Swiss lace. So yeah, the texture of this one is kinky, but it's still very soft. It feels beautiful when you run your hands through it. The density of this one is a medium to thick density. It's not super thick, but there's definitely, you know, a nice amount of hair on it. This one also has the 2 combs in the front and 1 in the back and the adjustable straps. The cap size of this one is an average fit. It fits quite nice, even though I don't have my hair braided up underneath. I absolutely adore this wig. You know, it looks like you've had a fresh blowout and your hair has been pressed, and yeah, it looks really, really good. Okay, so the last item in the collection is actually a ponytail. It's kind of become like my signature go-to look, and I've named her the Abena ponytail. And this is a kinky straight ponytail. It's absolutely beautiful. It's very thick, very textured, very full. And I've just been loving wearing it in a high side ponytail. It's like my look. I thought I loved a low ponytail, but a high side ponytail, honestly, that has become my jam. This one is constructed like your standard ponytail with the drawstring, so you know you can make it as tight as you want, and it just looks beautiful and full. So yeah, I decided to add this ponytail, you know, because not everyone wants to wear a wig. Some of you like wearing a ponytail, so this is a great option for you as well. So yeah guys, these are the wigs in my wig collection that I'm offering to all of you. I will be selling all of these wigs on my Depop store. I will leave all the information and the links down in the description box, and I will have obviously a limited stock available to begin with, so make sure you get in there early so you don't miss out. But once we do sell out, we will definitely be restocking, and all the styles that I showed you, I will eventually, you know, have them available in other colors. And obviously as time goes on, I will be definitely introducing new styles, you know, new textures. I'm definitely gonna have fun on this journey of growing my business, so I'm excited for you guys to join me. I know there's so many options for synthetic wig companies out there, but yeah, support your girl, support a small business, support a black owned business. So yeah, currently I'll be shipping the wigs within Australia and also internationally to the US, the UK and Europe. I'm working on getting them shipped obviously to Africa, because I know a lot of you guys follow me over, you know, in Ghana, Nigeria and other parts of Africa, and also the rest of the world. But currently, yeah, the US, the UK and Europe internationally, just because, you know, it's just easier shipping to those countries right off the bat. So just bear with me, I'm working on the other locations. So yeah guys, that's it. We are at the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, thank you for supporting me, you know, throughout the years, and I just hope you will continue to support me as I embark on this endeavor. If you're not following me already on Instagram, please follow me at the Abenalove, and also follow my new business Instagram page, which is Wigs by Abenalove. I'll also leave the link for my Depop store down in the description box, so you can go directly there and purchase your wigs. But yeah, make sure you follow my business Instagram page, because that's where I will drop, you know, all the new styles and colors as they come. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my new uploads. Thank you so much for watching guys. Stay safe out there. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.